everyone, today I'm going to be doing a rock chick inspired look for you. It's mainly going to be rock chick inspired eyes and then not too much on the rest of the face. That is going to be really wearable and really good for a night out, or if you wanted to try something a little bit more different and grungy looking and change up your style a little bit. Sometimes when I'm going out I do my kind of classic browny goldy smoky eye with like a really natural my lips but better coloured lip. And other times I think I really want to kind of change my look tonight and do something really dramatic, and this is the kind of look that I do, what I kind of call my rock chick look. You need your skin to look really, really nice and clear, so I'm starting with my Gemma Kid Light as Air foundation. Using my Real Techniques by Samantha Chapman stippling brush with this. I just have it on the back of my hand, so I'm just dipping in, just tuck my hair behind my ears, and then just going to buff that around with my skin. I'm just filling in my brows the way I like to fill them in, which is using charcoal brown shadow from MAC. I'm going to be applying less than I usually would. I love using a powder to fill in my eyebrows because you can just dust it through and it looks kind of really natural, just filling in any gaps where my brow hairs don't grow properly. I'm just neatening them up at the end. So what I'm going to do is use this little lash spoolie or eyebrow groomer from MAC, whatever you like to call it, and I'm just going to push down quite hard when I'm grooming through my brows, and it just takes out some of the powder and softens them a little bit. Next I'm using, I think this is called Black Ground Paint Pot by MAC, and a flat MAC 239 brush. And I'm just going to put this onto my lid. Now this is a very heavy eye makeup look, so if you don't like heavy eye makeups, then maybe switch off now, or maybe just watch and enjoy the tutorial, but you might not be using this yourself. Or another idea, if you think, oh god, black, this is really frightening me, because it used to frighten me wearing a lot of black on my eyes, but I actually quite enjoy it now, is to just do this exact makeup I'm doing, but you can use different colours, or maybe like a softer brown or something. So don't worry about getting that too neat for now. I'm just getting it on the lid. I'm also then going to take it underneath my eye. And then taking a MAC 217, this is my favourite blending brush, but you can get all sorts of kind of fluffy brushes. You've all probably got different favourites to me. And I'm just blending this out a little bit. This doesn't set too fast, so you don't have to be really panicking thinking, oh, I need to blend fast, because I find with the Estee Lauder double wear pots I do panic a little bit with those and need to get them blended out quickly. Okay, so now that I've blended that out nicely, I actually think that looks really wicked just on its own. You could just put mascara on now and you'd be good to go, but we're going for a really intense look, so I'm going to use one of the new Bourjois eyeshadows. This is the Bourjois Intense eyeshadow in the colour black, and that is such an incredible black. And I know that sounds silly, like surely you can't get different black eyeshadows, they're all just black, but the Bourjois one is incredibly intense and it's my new favourite. I've just packed this onto a MAC 239 brush. I'm just going to push that on top of the black ground paint pot, and I'm not going right the way to the inner kind of tear duct area because I have something a bit special to put in there. You can just see how much more intense this eye is getting than this eye now. This black is incredible. You end up getting this quite harsh line at the top here, which is exactly what you don't want. So I'm just going to take my blending brush and blend that line to soften it. So the point of putting on the cream underneath was so that this looks far more intense, because if you put this onto bare skin, it doesn't go on quite as intense. At this point, take a clean blending brush and just keep kind of running over your top line just to check that you're keeping that nice and clean. Okay, so I've just done the other eye and just now blending them out nicely with still with the same fluffy blending brush. Just keep going until you're happy with how it looks like as it blends out. I've taken this really quite high up towards the brow because, as I said, this is going to be a really dramatic look, but you don't have to take it up that high. I'm just taking my MAC 239 brush again, some more of this black eyeshadow, taking this underneath the eye. Now, because I'm going for a very dramatic look, I'm taking this quite low underneath the eye. But just like you don't have to take it so high up towards the brow on the top, you don't need to take it so low underneath as well. Some people's eyes don't suit it going so low underneath either, so if you're one of those people, then use a little angled brush or something to go underneath. Just going to use the Avon Super Shock Gel Eyeliner in black, just pulling down my eye and putting this all along my waterline. I'm also going to take this along my top lash line too. I'm just going to use my finger just to smudge that line in. I probably should use a brush because I'm going to get filthy fingers, but I have a towel in front of me to wipe them on. Now, this is like one of my favourite parts of makeup at the moment, and that's highlighting my, I call it like my tear duct area, but I guess you call it the inner corner or whatever. I have this little loose powder eyeshadow from Bare Minerals in the colour Nude Beach, and I'm using a Louise Young really tapered brush to apply this. I'm just going to put this right in there. It really brightens up the eye. I absolutely love this look. It's so pretty. I just think that looks gorgeous. And then for an extra special touch, it's in a tiny little Laura Mercier sample pot. I think that it's MAC's Transparent Teal Glitter. And I'm just dotting that right in the tear duct area. And I don't know if you can see, but it has a gorgeous shine because it's not a chunky glitter. It's what they call their reflex glitter. It's just absolutely gorgeous, and it has, because it's transparent teal, it has a very slight kind of bluey touch to it. I'm going to use my Clinique Bottom Eyelash Mascara because this allows me to get really close to my bottom lashes and make them look amazing. And this look is all about the eyes. I'm just going to use my Bourjois Volumizer Mascara on the tops. I was going to use false eyelashes with this look. I'd actually bought up the MAC number 36s to use, but I absolutely love this look without lashes. I feel like it would look a little bit less rock chick and more kind of glamour girl if I put lashes on. So I'm going to leave it with just a ton of mascara. So that's why Bourjois Volumizer is a great one to use, because you can really whack it on to get these really big, thick, chunky eyelashes. I'm going to use my By Terry Touch Expert Under Eye Concealer. This is the colour 2. Now, this is redonkulously expensive. It's like £28, and I did actually buy this the other day because a friend recommended it to me, and I was just desperate. I'm pushing this around my nose as well, by the way. I was just desperate for an amazing under eye concealer pen. It's incredible, but obviously just use whatever under eye concealer you like. I like to blend this in with a Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. Okay, so once you feel like your skin is looking perfect, now's the time to powder, and I'm going to use the Bourjois Eclat Mineral powder, and this is in the colour 02 Vanilla, using my favourite powder brush, which is actually the Real Techniques Blush Brush. And then using the Real Techniques Multitask Brush with MAC's Blush in Well Dressed, which is a really light pink colour. You do not want a heavy blusher with this look. So I'm just lightly dusting that over my cheek, and that's it. We don't want too much at all. Take your powder brush and just blend over that slightly. I'm then using this absolutely gorgeous highlighter. I'm going to bring it closer for you because it's amazing. It's by Dior and it's called Amber Diamond, and it's such a favourite product of all time of mine because I use the colours as eyeshadows, highlighter. That's pretty much it really, eyeshadows and highlighter. I'm just using this with a Sigma tapered highlighter brush. Just popping that on the tops of my cheeks and through my brow bone. put a gorgeous gold shimmer on the cheek. For the lip, all I'm going to do is use MAC's Dazzle Gloss in Baby Sparks. This is, when I use this in tutorials and watch back my tutorials, I think, what a gorgeous lip colour, I need to use this more often, so I chuck it in my handbag so that I make sure that I use it. I then put it on and I think, what, sticky, 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 and I just cannot bear it. Like, compared to my Bourjois lip glosses, which I have in my handbag and use every day, I will just always choose to wear one of those over a MAC Dazzle Gloss because the Dazzle Gloss is so sticky. But for tutorial purpose, they look amazing. But I would only recommend that you use this yourself or go out and buy it or whatever you're going to do if you can deal with sticky lip glosses. And that's my finished look. So kind of really dark black rock chick inspired eye makeup, and then just really nice skin and lips so you're ready for a night out. So I don't really know what to call this video, whether I'll call it like night out rock chick inspired makeup tutorial. I don't know, because it's not like just rock chick, because rock chick makes me think of like dark eyes and bright red lips. This is more like a wearable rock chick inspired makeup look. But thank you so much for watching, and I really hope that you use this makeup tutorial, go crazy with your makeup. I hope you all are going out with your friends at the weekend and try out this look. You don't have to use the exact products I used if you don't have them. I know that some of you in other countries find it hard to track down Bourjois, but there's tons of good black eyeshadows. Another one, if you're in the UK, is the Sleek makeup palette, which is quite good value as well. And there's a brilliant black eyeshadow in here too, just at the end there. That's a great black eyeshadow too. Other than that, I guess MAC Carbon, which is available everywhere. I'd recommend that for this look. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again in my next video. Bye!